afternoon, my fellow Sabahans. Especially for those who travel far from my Sabah member from Sandakan, from Kudat, from Tawau, and from Lahata too. Thank you very much. It's a long way here. And thanks to the people from KK who come to today's forum. And today is your chance to have your to voice your opinion. So I may have, I think, 8 minutes. I already wasted 2 minutes. So facts, 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 and facts. All this while we are misled. All this while we didn't get the right facts. All this while TNB, I purposely said TNB because SCSB are 80% owned by TNB. So I wouldn't mention from now on about SCSB because the decision is from TNB. 80% owned, SCSB is 80% owned by the federal agency, TNB. So they have to say. So I will not mention SCSB, only TNB. Have non-stop telling us for the last 3 years, non-stop telling us that there is no other option. Only one thing, coal. Until an hour ago, still coal is the only option for Sabah. Why? And now we have the facts. There's alternative out there. We were being blackmailed for the last 3 years. We were being threatened in a full-page ad put out by Leo Mogi. If you don't accept coal, you will face, Sabah will face imminent blackout, particularly in the East Coast, blackout. And then for the last 3 years, yes, indeed, we are constantly faced with blackout. But Sabahan, until today, still stand up and say, we will take the challenge. And then our leader called us to sacrifice. Make sacrifice so the state can progress. What to sacrifice? The wealth of the health of our children, the well-being of the environment, the beautiful state of Sabah. Is that the thing that we want to sacrifice just for a few? Just for a few? Just to benefit a few? No way. That's not what we want to do. It's morally not right. It's not logical. Over the last 3 years, coal plant been proposed. First in beautiful Tawau Bay, Silam, at the entrance of famous Denham Valley. So after months and years of campaign, finally, the people of Sabah tell the state leader, we will not accept coal plant in Silam. And wisely, our leader announced in April 2nd, 2008, coal power plant in Silam cancelled. Based on the reason, it has serious impact on the environment and the health of the people. Very good. Few months later, a second location proposed. Sandakan, our Datuk Seri Hassan's hometown. 6 kilometers from the world-renowned ecotourism destination, Sepilo. 6 kilometers. You can see from the proposed site, you can look over just across is Sepilo. And with the leadership of our local leader, like Datuk Seri Hassan, lead the fight. Finally, logically, another cancellation of the project. So, the third location finally chosen, identified. That is right here, Sahabat, Kampung Skondo, Kampung Sinagut, Kampung Sinagut, right next to the Sahabat Resort, on a piece of sand flat, 2 meters above sea level, and the proposed coal, the ash pond, is only 45 meters away from the coastline, and the coal ash can pile up to about 3-story high. And we are talking about in an area, the most pristine area of the nation. That is first ray of sun hitting the nation. That is the place where the first ray of sunlight hitting the nation. And that is the place in the bay, somewhere in the bay, around area, you will see the sunset too. This is the place that we are talking about, that a site, a coal plant is proposed. And look at this beautiful, beautiful Davao Bay. So, if you look at just now the plant right at the nose, in terms of Chinese feng shui, no good. Right on the nose of the state, you propose a coal power plant with a big chimney sticking out. And then, incidentally, there is a nano current right outside. Will bring the whatever you discharge will bring into this beautiful, productive, functioning, biodiversified, most complex marine environment that identified as the apex of the Coral Triangle. This is the area that we are talking about. And this is a fixed deposit of our children. And no one should come and withdraw it in advance. And there is this is the site that we are talking about. Beautiful area. This is in Silang, and the original proposed site. Also within the Davao Bay. Next, I run through it very fast. And this is the view that you can see what we have, what are the potential there for ecotourism, for development, for green development. And this is the beach right next to the proposed site. If you look left, and then you look right, okay? And other beaches, we are talking about running all the way from Tungku, all the way to Dan Haven. This is Dan Peninsula. Almost 50 kilometers, non-stop white sand beach. Non-stop white sand beach running through. This is Dan Peninsula. And we propose, and this pristine, beautiful area of this nation, and this is the last frontier of our state. And then we propose a coal power plant to be sit there. Don't talk about coal power plant. I think any sort of industry with serious pollution shouldn't even come near. What is going on? Where is the logic? Next.